Hello everybody, welcome to our new studio at My Property Box. I'm with my colleague today, Gemma, one of the other directors.
Hello.
And we're doing our first run in our new studio, so welcome. We're going to talk about a subject today that a lot of landlords and agents are talking about at the moment, and that is breathing space. Which is it the government that just announced this?
Yeah, that's right. It's coming into place from the 4th of May this year.
And what is it, please?
So breathing space is something that anybody can apply to through somewhere like the Citizens Advice Bureau or through a doctor.
These are the tenants, can apply.
Well, anybody can apply. It's not just for tenants, it's for anybody.
Right.
But obviously from a lettings point of view, it would apply to our tenants.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
So what it is, there's two different types of breathing space. The first one is it's a 60-day breathing space period where somebody can apply, as I say, to Citizens Advice, and they would then put this in place, and any debtors that the person has would then be contacted. The person gets put on a register and they get contacted from the Citizens Advice to say that for a 60-day period you are not allowed to chase any debts owed to you.
60 days.
60 days. This is the first breathing space.
So it's a landlord watching this.
Yes.
Tenants in rent arrears.
Yes.
They can go to the Citizens Advice.
Yes.
Anyone can do that.
Yes.
And apply for this
breathing space.
And a landlord's not allowed to chase them.
That's right. So for 60
days,
we are unable to chase for rent arrears. We are unable if the landlord was seeking possession through the court.
Right.
That goes on hold.
Okay.
Any warrants for eviction, that goes on hold. Any debtor, if they owe any debts to utilities, anything like that, nobody can chase them for 60 days.
This is bad news, isn't it, for us?
Absolutely bad news. Now, that's the first one. There is another one, another type of breathing space, and that's under the Mental Health Act.
Okay.
Now, if somebody, any type of person goes to the doctor, nurse, and under the Mental Health Act, there is another breathing space where you are unable to chase that person for any type of debt from the day after they apply for it, and it would then carry on until their treatment finishes. Now that could be a day, a month, a year, 2 years. It's until that time, so that's also quite a big concern.
Okay, and this is coming in May, and it's definitely coming in.
This is the 4th of May, definitely coming in. I don't believe that it's anything to do with COVID. I think it's been in the pipeline for some time.
Right.
They've just been putting it through Parliament and things like that.
And when the tenant goes to Citizens Advice, can anyone? Do they have to prove? I presume they have to prove they are in financial difficulty to get this.
They would, yes. I don't know how easy it is to obviously have this put in place.
Yeah.
They, are being advised to still pay rent during this time.
Okay.
But obviously, if they're in rent arrears, we are not allowed to. Chase
So we're not allowed to physically chase them.
That's right.
Are we allowed to go directly to the council for direct payment of rent, maybe if they're on housing benefit?
Yes, I believe.
Likely.
Yeah, I believe you're still able to do
we just
that
can't
because you're not
chase
chasing them. So it's more in contact with them. As I say, any possession proceedings need to be put on hold. And as I say, it isn't just for rent; it's for utilities.
Right.
It's
for
for anything that they owe.
Right.
But obviously, from our point of view as a letting agent, that's where it causes big problems.
Some more changes. And on top of that, we've also we won't talk too much about it, but we've also got still a 6-month notice period and the eviction ban currently in place.
Absolutely, and that's now being extended. The warrant for the bailiffs have now been extended till the end of March, which means that we aren't able to get any warrants until mid-April. If a tenant is in 6 months rent arrears or more, then that doesn't apply. But it's been extended, and will it get extended again? Possibly.
Yeah, okay.
I think it could.
So if you're a landlord watching this and your tenant is in rent arrears, they're not paying, you're not sure what to do, this is serious now. This is not, this is not plain sailing anymore.
No.
You need to speak to an agent. You need to speak to a solicitor. I'm sure Jem will happily speak to you.
Absolutely,
take your call.
absolutely.
Please give us a ring, give us an email, and we'll try and help you any way we can. But yeah, thanks for watching, and give us a follow.
Thank you.